You see natural flavors on an ingredient list and think, great, it's healthy. But what if I told you that term is one of the most misleading phrases in the food industry? These flavors often have more in common with a chemistry lab than a farmer's field. Let's peel back the label and find out what you're really eating. So, what exactly does the FDA consider a natural flavor? The definition is surprisingly loose. It says the flavor must originate from a natural source, like a plant or animal. That sounds good on the surface, right? But here's the catch. It doesn't regulate what happens after that initial extraction. The original ingredient can be heated, fermented, and mixed with dozens of chemicals to create the final product. These processes can be so intense that the end result is chemically indistinguishable from an artificial flavor. It's a massive loophole that the food industry loves to exploit. The list of natural sources is incredibly broad. We're talking fruits, vegetables, spices, herbs, meat, fish, poultry, and even dairy products. A flavor chemist, also known as a flavorist, can take a tiny molecule from one of these sources and use it as a building block. Their job is to create a specific taste profile that makes you crave more. The problem is, the final flavor concentrate can contain up to 100 different substances, including solvents and preservatives, none of which have to be listed on the label. All you see are those two simple words, natural flavors. This ambiguity is intentional. Flavor companies guard their formulas like state secrets. These proprietary blends are what make one brand's strawberry yogurt taste different from another's. Because they're considered trade secrets, manufacturers don't have to disclose the specific chemicals used. You, the consumer, are left completely in the dark. You might be avoiding certain ingredients for health or ethical reasons, but they could be hidden within that natural flavor blend without you ever knowing. It's a black box on your food label. Ultimately, natural flavors is a marketing term. Food companies know that words like natural and wholesome sell products. They slap it on the packaging to make highly processed foods seem healthier than they actually are. It creates a health halo, making you feel better about buying something that might be loaded with sugar, salt, and preservatives. It is a clever trick to distract you from the rest of the ingredient list and make you feel good about your purchase, even when you shouldn't. Here's an ironic twist. Artificial flavors are often simpler and more transparent. An artificial flavor, like vanillin made from petroleum, has a straightforward chemical formula. You know exactly what it is. With a natural flavor, you're getting a complex, mysterious cocktail. The only real difference is the origin of the very first molecule. If it started from a plant, it's natural. If it started in a lab from non-plant sources, it's artificial. The journey to your plate is often just as industrial for both. Let's dig into how these natural flavors are made. One common method is using solvents like ethanol or hexane to extract the desired flavor compounds. Another method is fermentation, where microorganisms are used to create specific flavor molecules. Then there's enzymatic conversion, which uses enzymes to transform substances into flavor chemicals. These are highly technical, industrial processes. We're not talking about someone squeezing a lemon over your food. We're talking about high-tech science designed to create potent, consistent, and often addictive tastes. Let's take a classic example, vanilla flavoring. You might assume it comes from vanilla beans, but that's rarely the case. Real vanilla is expensive. A common natural alternative for vanilla flavor is derived from lignin, a component of wood pulp. Another, more infamous source, though less common now, is castoreum, a secretion from beaver glands. Yep, you heard that right. Because it comes from an animal, it technically qualifies as a natural flavor. So next time you enjoy that vanilla-flavored treat, you might be tasting something that started as a tree. The main purpose of the natural flavors label is to hide complexity and reassure you. It's a catch-all term that allows companies to avoid listing potentially unappealing ingredients. It's designed to stop you from asking more questions. If the label listed wood pulp extract or microbial ferment, would you be as eager to buy it? Probably not. So they use a vague, friendly-sounding term to maintain a clean and simple image for their product. It's about psychology, not transparency. And don't think you're safe just because you buy organic. The rules for organic products still allow for the use of natural flavors. While the flavor has to follow some organic guidelines, like not being produced with synthetic solvents or artificial preservatives, the core issue remains. It's still a processed, complex ingredient whose exact composition is hidden from you. Organic is not a magic shield against this kind of food industry deception. It's a step in the right direction, but the natural flavors loophole is still wide open. So, the next time you're at the grocery store, look at those labels with a more critical eye. Natural flavors doesn't mean natural in the way you think. It's a testament to how far food science has come, but also a reminder of how little we often know about what we're eating. The best way to avoid these mystery ingredients is to choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. An actual strawberry will always be better than strawberry natural flavor. What other food myths or confusing labels do you want us to investigate next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of food.